You too. What's good with y'all, man? I'm not gonna lie, that last video, I really needed that. I really needed to just sit and talk on camera and record that shit, post that shit, because like I said, I've been falling out, bruh. I've been falling back too, and that's not okay. And it's good to sorry. It's good to realize it and take action rather than just realize it and drift away, like my boy Napoleon Hill says. So yeah, this is a double upload day, and that's OC. But today's video is gonna be, well, today's second video, because I'm OC and I double uploaded. You need to lose in order to win. Now, what do I mean by this? This goes in so much ways. Like, for example, I'm gonna say example, like in 2K, say you playing your partner, right? And he OC at 2K, he knows all the sigs, he knows all the dribbles, he knows all that shit, he knows how to tempo shoot. You need to keep losing to him, and in order to win, and you won't get better. Like, bro, you won't get better playing against a bum friend in 2K because he's not good in 2K. But if you play against like a good friend in 2K, you keep losing. It's like you need to keep losing to get better. You feel me? Keep losing to get better, and eventually you'll win, and you beat that goated friend, and that means you got better. You learned. You got better. You need to lose in order to win. What could be another example? Say if you're in school, right, and you keep taking this test, and you keep failing, bro. And it's like, why am I failing? Bro, maybe you're not studying right. Maybe you're not doing the shit that you're supposed to be doing. You know, if you would be like the smart, not that you need to change, not you're a perfect, gang, I love you. But it's like if you would do what the smart kids, the nerds are doing, study hard, prepare yourself, gang, you would pass. And you realize that, and you're like, damn, okay. So you study hard, you do all this because you lost, and you learned shit, and you took the good from the bad from it, and you really did, and you finally passed that test because you learned. You lost, and you learned from that loss, and you won. You need to lose in order to win in so much ways in life. These are just examples off the top of my head, bro. In so much ways in life you need to lose in order to win, bro. Why do I say this? I say this because, like, if you just win, you're not learning much from those wins. It's like a one-hit wonder. You got that hit song, right? And it's like, okay, now you got all the record deals, you got all this, boom, you're set, you're good. And it's like, you drop your album and motherfuckers are like, this shit ass. Gang, you didn't learn nothing. You didn't learn anything. You just, not that it's luck, because it's never luck, but you didn't learn. You didn't get much better, bro. You didn't lose because you just immediately made it. You need to take those losses, like Albert Einstein, bro, or the dude who created the light bulb. It might have been Einstein. He lost so much. Who was it? Yeah, Einstein. He lost so much before he won. He failed that light bulb shit like 1,000 times, bro, before he could finally get it. And what did he say? I know he said this, but it's not the exact same quote. But he said, I would never have, like, what the fuck, this fly just went straight towards me at full speed. He said, I would never have took those losses for granted, bro. I needed those losses to get to where I'm at. so I could take those L's and take that shit on the chin and get better from there, bro. You need to get better from those L's. Take that shit on the chin, bro. Be a man about your losses, bro. It's okay to lose. I promise you, it's okay to lose. Victor Wembanyama, he fucking hates losing, bro. But you gotta lose in order to win. You gotta know how to lose to win too. You can't just lose and not know what the fuck to do, bro. Victor Wembanyama took those losses to the chin and he used it as fuel. Bro, this shit will never happen again. I will never be in the position that I'm in. I will never be in this spot, in this dark shadow, losing, watching everybody hold up the crown and hold up the trophy. I'll never be here again. And he used that shit as fuel. And where is he at now? He about to make the finals. He gonna beat OKC. He gonna beat OKC. Yes, he is gonna beat OKC, I swear. But yeah, it's like, dude, you really need to learn how to handle. And this is going off the top of my head. I didn't even read this. I wrote this a minute ago. But you need to learn how to lose in order to win too. Not just you need to lose in order to win, but you need to know how to lose in order to win also. You need to know what the loss is. You can't just take a loss as an L and put yourself down and all that self-doubt. I lost, I'm not good enough. Why weren't you good enough, bro? Why did you lose? You probably could have did something better, bro. You need to know that, and you need to actually do better. Do what you know could have made you better. Straight up. And this goes for anything in life, dude. Anything in life, I promise you, it goes. Your last relationship didn't work out. Why? Maybe you were a little controlling. Maybe you cared so much. Maybe you cared too much. Maybe you needed to fall back. Maybe it wasn't even your fault, bro. But it takes a L to learn that. You gotta learn that, bro. Maybe it wasn't even my fault. But half the time, you probably did something, bro. Like, for my relationship, that shit didn't work out. And honestly, I'm not too sure what I did because she didn't tell me. She did not tell me what I did. She gave me no clarification, nothing. But I would say I probably could have just been a little more understanding, maybe. Maybe I could have just, I definitely could be better with taking information in and really, like, I'm sorry, y'all. Tell me why my iPad ran out of storage. But anyway, I was talking about my relationship. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I hate to sound cliche and I hate to sound annoying. But it really ain't much more I could have done, bro. Yeah, if you go watch that video, bro, it ain't like I of course I could take the bad from the good from the bad and say, well, maybe I need to fucking be better with who I give my love to. Maybe I need to just be more cautious and set more boundaries. Not maybe, I do, cause I'm just a really giving, caring person, bro. It's like if you're in my life, I just care a lot about you. And yeah, maybe I need to do better on that, but man, alright, y'all, I'm sorry, bro. I keep running out of storage. But more to the story, bro, you need to lose in order to win, and you need to learn how to lose in order to win, bro. So much successful people took L after L after L after L in order to get successful, bro. But they handled those L's how they should have handled those L's. They handled them right, and they took the good from the bad, bro. It might have been bad, but they made it good. They took the good from it, bro. Always see the good and bad situations, bro. That's the moral to the story, bro. Many successful people lost themselves at some point. I'm not going to say you need to lose yourself in order to win, but I feel like most successful people lost themselves. I've lost myself. We've all lost ourselves. I feel like in points in times, if you haven't lost yourself, then I don't know, you might have just not been through much. And that's okay. Like, it's okay to not been through much. I'm not flexing going through some shit, but I'm saying most people lose themselves. It's okay to lose yourself, but see the good in that. Why did you lose yourself? How did you come back, bro? How, like, it's always a reason. It's always a why. What is your why? That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. But that's gonna sum up this video. I hope you've been taking care of yourself. I hope you're a man of your word. I hope you hold yourself accountable, bro, because I will. Go do your shit. Go shower, stinky butt. But yeah, I love you, bro, and I hope you take care. And yeah, take care, bro. Stay safe in this world, please. It's an evil world we live in.